Konami Studios.
Man, what a good week for books. I haven't hated a single book that came out this week, guys. Strange Adventures, issue 7. My goodness. Now, as every issue of Strange Adventures, we got 2 timelines. So let's talk about the stuff that happened in the past as it relates to everything happening in the future. Because the main idea of this issue of the book is he is a man of 2 worlds. He is a hero of 2 worlds. And he will do whatever it takes to be a hero of 2 worlds. So in the past, we see that Strange has been captured by this weird-looking guy who's very eccentric and kind of creepy. And he has Strange kidnapped, and he's trying to cement this idea into his head using this device called the Tower of Rainbow Dune. And what it does is it shows the person trapped in it this weird, horrific world. It's just kind of like being on a really fucked up acid trip. You know, you're seeing all this crazy shit. We see this guy has turned his head into a hand. He shows that Adam's in this world that's burning and freezing, and he doesn't really know how to survive, and he's got a bunch of eyes, and Adam doesn't really know why he's here or what's happening to him or any of that stuff. And we get this implemented kind of throughout the book that this crazy guy is just telling Adam, yeah, you know, it's the same thing that can happen when the Picts attack, you know, all this weird shit starts to happen around you and all this weird stuff happens, you know, like it happened on my planet, the Anthran. Remember Anthran? You know, when the Pict invaded us and just killed everyone, but luckily I was able to survive. And you know, when we called for help from Ran, nobody came to help us. Do you remember that? Adam Strange? Do you remember that? And now look where we are. Look where you are. You're going to die. You're going to get trapped, everything. And he just keeps torturing Adam. And we get a classic Tom King trope where we see that Adam's been there for so long, he's growing a beard and his hair is growing out. I call it a trope because it happens in a lot of the stuff we see from Tom King, where a character goes through a change physically because he grows a beard, or he doesn't, or he shaves it, that kind of stuff. We see that in a lot in what he does, and I'm fine with it. I don't think it's that big a deal, but it's just okay, another thing with the beards here. That's fun. That's different. Towards the end of the book, we do see in the past that, Adam's able to go home. He comes to find his wife and his daughter, and he's like, I'm so glad to see you guys. I love you. I missed you. And suddenly he explodes, and he's back where he started on the guy's ship. And the guy's just like, dude, that was crazy. I bet you thought you were home. That sucks, man. Man, the Rainbow Doom, I tell ya. Crazy shit. And then we see he's like, man, look at what's happening to Ran right now. All these people invading, the Pict gonna kill him. It's gonna be like a Holocaust or something. It's crazy the shit that's going on out there, Adam. And you can't do anything to help it, dude. You're stuck here with me. And Adam's just got a thick beard. His hair is all grown out. He's crazy. He's like, you know what? Screw you. I'm going to kill you. He just gets up in full rage and he just snaps his neck like, I'm Adam Strange. I protect my people. I'm the hero of 2 worlds. That shit is cool. That shit is what happened in the past. Do you guys know what happened in the present? Even crazier shit happened in the present. So we open up this book in the present, and it's kind of like a classic science fiction western trope where Adam is flying in space. We get some great shots of the clouds from Mitch here, man. They look gorgeous. This Pict scout is just kind of flying about, and Adam sees him through the cloud. He's like, all right, I'm going to say one more time, surrender, or don't shoot, don't do anything. And you get a beautiful classic western shot where you see Adam's trying to unholster his gun without being noticed. And they have a standoff. They're like, okay, we're going to talk this through. Then boom, Adam shoots the Pict scout in the head, kills him, and just lets the body fall. And it's such an intense moment, man. You're just like, that's a great way to open this book. Crazy, man, crazy. And we get the same kind of thing happening with Batman too, and Batman's fighting one of the Pict scouts, and then in comes Adam Strange, just blows the head off the scout, and he's just like, great, that's done. Batman's freaking out like, why'd you do that? You can't kill him. He's like, no, you can't kill them. I'm a soldier and a superhero. I can do both. So shut up. It's dead. Don't make this a thing, Bruce. And we get a scene back in the apartment with Alana and Adam, and she's just like, you know, I'm sure you had a long day, but I talked to Mr. Terrific earlier, and he's like, is there anything you're hiding from me, Adam? You know, just so I can be aware if anything comes up that I should know about. And this is where it comes together, everyone. This is where it comes together. This is great. We get confirmation that Adam Strange has killed the man at the beginning of the book that incited this entire incident. Because the man who accused him of being a murderer and a monster at the beginning of the book in the first issue, He thought the guy was picked and came there to be part of the invasion. And he was so certain of it that when they were just alone in the room, he thought of nothing else and he just shot him in the head and killed him. But then he's like, he is human. He's human. So what does it matter now? He was human. I did something crazy. I wish I didn't. I'll live with that guilt for the rest of my life. And the entire time, my God, you just see some great reactions from Alana. She's just compartmentalizing everything she's hearing. He's like, how can we spin this? It doesn't sound bad. We can't tell anybody. Batman still doesn't know. We're good. We're okay. Everything's fine. And she's just smoking a cigarette. She stomps it out. And they're like, is there anything else you haven't told us? Can you swear on our daughter who's dead that there is nothing you haven't told me, Adam? Please, for the love of God, tell me there's nothing else that you haven't told me. And he's just like, that's everything. I killed an innocent man because I thought he was picked. And you're like, oh, Adam. And they just kiss. And holy shit, what a great ending to that scene, man. Because you're like, she's just straight up like, I don't give a shit about these people. They could die, they could live, I don't care. I want my husband's name to be cleared. I want our daughter to be alive, but if she's dead, then there's could be a damn good reason for it. So now she's just like, okay, yeah, let's go. Hero of two worlds, baby. And this power couple has taken the piss out of everyone, and I cannot wait to see what they're gonna do later. It's so fun. What a great book. I just, every time I read this one, I'm just so happy I decided to pick it up because it's just such a fun and interesting read. All the characters are fun. The story is such a good political thriller, very interesting to read and just be invested in this world and this lore. Absolutely worth it, in my opinion. So, Strange Adventures, issue 7. Well worth it, guys. Definitely one everyone's going to want to check out. I am going to give it a 9 out of 10. Now, thank you guys so much for watching this review. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. As always, you can check me out on Instagram, Patreon, Twitter, all that good stuff, and I will catch you in the next one. Have fun. Stay safe. Good luck.